Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Esliana from class 6A, and now I want to review the sixth semester materials for midterm language learning strategies. So there are some material. First, looking at language learning strategies, and then direct strategies for dealing with language, indirect strategies for general management of learning, applying indirect strategies to the four language skills, language learning strategy, assessments and training, and the last, networking at home and abroad. Okay, we're going to first material, looking at language learning strategies. Okay, from Rebecca L. Oxford, in her book, she said language learning strategies as specific actions taken by the learner to make learning easier, faster, more enjoyable, more self-directed, more effective, and more transferable to new situations. These strategies are conscious tools learners use to help them acquire, store, retrieve, and use information in a second or foreign language. She emphasizes that strategies are distinct from learning styles and are influenced by motivations, goals, age, gender, cognitive style, and cultural background. Understanding these strategies enables teachers to support learners in becoming more autonomous, strategic, and successful language users. And then we're going to second material, direct strategies for dealing with language. According to Oxford Taxonomy, direct strategies involve direct use of the target language and are divided into three groups. First, memory strategies. These used to store and retrieve language information, such as grouping vocabularies, using mental images, using physical movements. The second, cognitive strategies. These involve active manipulation of the language, including repetition, translation, summarizing, note-taking, and then analyzing patterns or grammars. The last, compensation strategies. These used to overcome gaps in language knowledge. Include guessing meaning from context, using gestures, using synonyms or circumlocution, and then using code switching, like mixing native and target language. These strategies enables learners to engage with the language directly through problem solving and hands-on practice. Okay, we're going to third material, indirect strategies for general management of learning. Indirect strategies do not involve direct language use but instead support the learning process. Oxford groups them into three main categories. First, metacognitive strategies. These strategies help learners manage their learning, like planning for learning, monitoring comprehension, and then evaluating progress. The second strategies is affective strategies. These deal with emotions and motivation, like reducing anxiety. For example, deep breathing, and then self-encouragement, and the last, identifying feelings related to learning. And then the last strategies is social strategies. This involves interacting with others, like asking questions, cooperating with others, practicing with native speakers. So, these strategies are essential for creating a supportive, organized, and emotional, healthy learning environment. Okay, we're going to next material, applying indirect strategies to the foreign language skills. Oxford explains that indirect strategies can be applied across all foreign language skills. First, listening, using goals and relaxation to focus attention. Second, speaking, using self-talk for confidence and joining discussions. Third, reading, creating a calm environment to increase focus. And then the last, writing, planning before writing and seeking peer feedback. Teachers are encouraged to explicitly teach these strategies and help students apply them in meaningful learning contexts. And then the next material, language learning strategy, assessment, and training. Oxford emphasizes the importance of assessing and training language learning strategies to enhance student awareness and effectiveness. Goals of strategy assessments are identify learners' strengths and weaknesses, tailor instructions to learners' needs, monitor strategy use and development over time, raise metacognitive awareness. And then strategy training approaches, explicit instructions, teaching and practicing strategies overtly, and then embedded instructions, integrating strategies into tasks without naming them, and then integrated instruction, combining explicit embedded methods. And the last, awareness raising, activities that help learners reflect on their learning behaviors. Oxford also developed SILL, SILL, Strategy Inventory for Language Learning, to help evaluate how often learners use certain strategies and to guide training design. And for the last material, networking at home and abroad. The idea, interacting with others such as peers, native speakers, and community members is emphasized as a crucial part of language development. Through collaboration and conversation, learners reinforce language in real-life contexts and develop intercultural competence. Okay, maybe that's all the material review from me. Thank you. Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.